Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaykum salam rahmatullah.
Yeah, Sheikh, my question is that my exams are coming, so my university does not allow the past papers to be exposed. They hide it. But some teacher like tell the type of questions that came last year by asking those previous year students. So can I watch that video? Because I have read on a on Islam QA that if you ask or seek for question, it is haram. So I had a doubt.
No, there is no haram in that. I am studying, I'm not cheating. If the material found on YouTube, if the previous exams are available on the internet, that's not on me. That's on the administration, who's not intelligent enough to know that the questions of previous years were leaked. So you guys have to put new questions. And you have to have a data bank of a million questions, for example, and make it difficult for people to know what is going to come next test, but at least gives them a heads up to understand that these are a lot of questions to study, and if you do study them, definitely you've passed the course. Or conducting a nikah. His reason of question is that there was a sister staying home, and in the masjid, the qadi, the ma'dhoon, whoever, asked about the guardian, and her elder brother, who is the guardian, deputized two of the elders, like uncles or so on. And they conducted a phone call to his sister, asking her if she agrees, and she agreed apparently. And the mahar was not disclosed, and the marriage took place. Is the marriage valid? Yes. See, the marriage, to be valid, there has to be the presence and consent of the guardian, who's usually the father. If the father is dead, then the brother, the eldest brother. The consent of the girl, the presence of the groom and his acceptance, and two Muslim witnesses. Is there any need for a qazi or for a ma'dhoon or for someone of an official position? No. If I want to get my daughter married, I would say to the man, I give you my daughter in marriage. This is known as ijab, the proposal. And if he says, I accept her marriage, this is qabul, acceptance. In the presence of two other Muslims, male Muslims, khalas, the marriage officially is conducted. But we always state that you have to have it in writing, in a contract, to save the girl's rights. So that the man, if he doesn't fear Allah, he does not just hit and run. No, there are witnesses, there is a contract written officially. She can go and claim in the court, through the legal system, etc., and demand her rights. Not naming the mahar, this is also acceptable. But now, it is not up to me and her to decide afterwards, though the marriage is conducted, that, okay, let's bargain. I say 10, she says 50. I say 20, she says 40. No, there's no bargaining. How do you know what the mahar is? The officials ask in her community, usually a girl of her age, 18, 20, 25 years of age, how much is she entitled for as mahar in the community? And they would say, wallah, she's entitled for 20,000, 30,000, done, deal. He has to pay this amount, and there's no problem in that, inshallah.